Press the button, get the bacon. Press the button, receive bacon.
Pushing all my buttons, babe. But you keep fronting. I am very tired.
Welcome to the live stream of expectations, and we're live.
Knowledge is power,
And
I am very weak.
Greetings. Stay a while and listen.
Bienvenue, Power Bottoms.
It's Wednesday,
sir.
my dudes.
If I could do that scream properly without blowing out the mic, I would.
Let's see, we got Penn, Barb, and Cirque in chat already. Hello, everyone. Hi, Axis. Axis is here. Super cuddly.
Oh, that
Super.
was sweet.
Super cuddly.
He's
Hi.
a good boy.
You're being a good boy. Yes, you are. We're playing some 90s. You can tell by the eyeball.
Between that and Activision's thing.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Yeah.
no, sorry, it was Ubisoft with the bouncing eyeball.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That one was... Eyeballs were big in the 90s?
You know, maybe it's why I'm not afraid of wearing contacts. I just saw plenty of eyeballs all the time. No, it's because I wanted to be pretty on the very first date. And so Mom took me to get contacts before sewing me a dress and driving me up to Georgia.
Yeah, that is dated as hell. It is. It is.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, son. You are being so lovey.
You know, if you did that over here, you would have double the chance of getting pets.
But I'm laying on dad. So we're playing Grid Runner, which I thought was a football game for almost 30 years. This came out in 96. It is not. It is a weird capture the flag labyrinth RPG, action RPG. So you capture the flag, which makes your opponent they're gonna try to catch you so that they can start capturing flags. The first person to capture as many flags as the map needs wins. We're gonna get all the little...
Hi, Barb. Hi, Penn. Sorry, I didn't see this. I'm tired.
damn it, I couldn't get the...
We decided earlier that this is the stream of unmet expectations. Because this is not a football game.
No.
And I brought beer with me because that's what I do, and I decided to try a new one, and I had really high hopes for it. It's a pickle beer, and it had really good pickle sours. And this was with the sours, so I was expecting a pickle sour. Plus, it's done in partnership with a brewery that's like in Mount Olive, next to the Mount Olive canning.
Yeah.
High hopes, and
They were not met.
it tasted like pickle juice and soap, and so that, yeah, definitely unmet expectations.
A much faster CTF. You know, so I reinstalled Team Fortress 2.
So that video I sent you last night, the manga bus cover.
Yes. We like to party. We like to party.
So somebody needs to do that with the Thomas the Tank
Yeah.
video. It'll bring me joy.
So yeah, I reinstalled TF2 and I'm like, hey, let's play a good old-fashioned game of capture the flag. I have so many regrets. TF2's gotten a lot better. It used to be very bot-filled, now it's just kind of bot-filled. Like, I've definitely had worse experiences in games, but I've also had better experiences in games.
I've had better.
Don't think I'm gonna get everything. No, I'm not even gonna. Oh, I made it to that. I missed one thing.
I am Spain.
You look like somebody made a 3D model out of, all made out of Jello. I mean, a phone call is here. A phone call is here. Warping to... Oh, did I... Oh, I fucked up and killed the intro. We didn't get to see the mighty Minotaur.
Yeah. There was some like over-the-shoulder action going on.
Yeah, he's a little flirty. He's a little flirty.
He didn't do the batting eyelashes though. It was like a very direct stare. Like, I dare you to come over and hit on me.
Yeah. Like,
I've done that to a couple of people before.
did they go over and hit on you?
One did.
Oh. And that is actually impressive because most people don't.
Well, I was 22.
Oh shit!
And at a lesbian bar, and that woman was apparently celebrating her 40th birthday and really wanted me to go home with her.
Oh, well, that's...
Yeah. And I was technically single at the time. Technically.
Technically the best kind of correct. I don't like those things that move me to fucking gone faster than the speed of sound.
But they're really great in Mario Kart.
They are. This is not Mario. Oh god, because that happens. That's not what I wanted to do. Stop trying to touch my stuff. That's what she said.
I mean...
I just need one more flag. It's right there. There we go.
So I saw a reel on Facebook this morning that I thought about sharing with the class. But I knew all three of you were at work at the time. Somebody decided to design a light switch with a merkin. And so the switch is buried in the hair. And that's how you turn it on and off. And all of the comments were like, you don't have to flick it so hard, jeez. And it was a Clyde. It's a Clyde switch. It was like I understand that Rule 34 also functions outside of the internet. But sometimes I
It doesn't need to.
still manage to be really baffled.
Well, I mean, so I've seen this, and this has been around for years. Like, there's a light switch cover that's a little man, and the switch is a little penis. And like,
Yeah.
okay, okay. This is taking that.
Man, I miss my penis light switch though. I hosted a pure romance party because a friend of mine was a representative, and the pencil toppers were little colorful dildos, and we just put it on the light switch and the bathroom light switch so that everybody who visited and went to the bathroom had to touch it. Because we were those kind of people. It happens when you've lived with gay men for a hot minute. And I think it made it to North Carolina, but I've lost track of it since then, and I miss it. The only way I can get another one is to buy it in bulk, and I really don't need that.
You don't
many.
need that many penises.
I don't need that many non-functional dildos.
Leave me alone, angry lizard man.
Being chased by the Hirogen.
I mean, you didn't see his intro. He very much is a alligator man, but also Dilophosaurus.
Okay.
Like, his intro, like, he warped in, spinning around like a tornado, and I hate those little mines because you can't dodge them. There's not enough of this 3D landscape to avoid them. But he was just like, he spins in like a fucking tornado, and then all of a sudden, he's got... No. There. I'm in charge. Where are the other fucking flags? That's not where I wanted to go. Where are the flags? There's a flag. I don't like you being around me. Get away from me, angry man! Where's the I need one more. There's one. They get in progressively more obnoxious places, too.
That's fun.
I mean, the game's got to have a difficulty curve, I guess. Alright, I get how this map is laid out now. I get it. He's trying to touch me inappropriately. Oh god, he is way closer than
Oh god.
Back off.
So when I went to go pick up the beer, I was checking out and just kind of making conversation with the dude at the register. And I came home after a trip and realized that I was bereft of beer. None in the house. And he was like, that can't happen. I was like, it's inappropriate. And he just lost it. Apparently, me saying that it was inappropriate was the funniest thing he'd ever fucking heard. So, you know, now I know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Knowledge is power. And I am very weak.
And I am very weak. Warping to bonus round. Bonus ducks. Like, I could easily see a remake of this game with a couple of, like, modern amenity kind of thing.
I mean, it could turn into like 3D chess and have multiple planes in which to play.
Well, like, I'm sitting here going, I would love to be able to move the camera to see more of the arena. That would be super helpful. And I get that that's not a thing. I can't stop. I can't stop, won't stop. It literally won't stop until. Oh my god, I just can't stop.
I feel like that's gonna be me the first time I put my roller skates my roller skates back on, because it's been a minute.
I sent you the Klutzy the Clown from the D&D campaign.
Yes.
That's, I don't know why, but that's when I was like, can't stop, won't stop.
Yep. You know, for all of the... Right. It's Kraken, and you're fighting a lobster.
I mean,
I'd say it's a little on the nose, but it's not a squid or octopus.
Come here, Billy. My flag. Oh, God. I hate those mines. Get out of my face, you creepy crab creature.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Crab? Oh man. I would like to thank my college roommate Nikki for my deep and abiding love of SpongeBob.
Oh god, that's just a bomb. I thought that's an item. Nope, just a bomb. Go. Hey. Leave me be, Crabman. Why do you hate me so, Crabman? Looking for more time. Make sure I get all the time. There's some time. There's more bombs because fuck you, that's why.
Yeah.
Alright. It's like you can't, if there's a bomb circling the flag, it's like you're gonna get hit by it. And it just sucks to be you.
Yeah.
7 more flags. Are you fucking kidding me?
Have fun.
Alright, so the creators of this game are exceptionally masochistic. I'm just gonna get the hell away from you. Fast as I can. I can't. Oh no, yeah, you go away. Oh god. Drop some mines. Speed up a little bit. I don't know what this orange thing is. And I don't know how to get to it. It looks like it's blocked off there. So I guess it can't be that important. But, oh god, son of a bitch! Where did you fucking go? God damn it, stop getting stuck on the fucking terrain, Billy.
Well, Cletus might be walking over there and she'll be limping back.
Yeah, I do really like the concept of this game. I can see that the execution was maybe not.
Magic on.
Is this Pepsi Man? No, I mean, I would. Oh, fuck. It started.
Oh!
Alright, come here, Crab Latte.
He's just really trying to get off the Red Lobster menu.
Alright, he is way too close to me. What is this? What is this new toy? Weapon upgraded. Great! Weapon upgraded. Do something fucking about it. Oh, and you just fucking teleport. Good for you. Fuck you. Hey, Legal! I did see the email and I saw the Discord post about it. I haven't gotten a chance to check it out. I just got this new emulation PC up, so I can add the new translation to this. Try it out.
Rowan, do you want to say hi to the internet? You can't say hi to the internet if you're running under the futon.
Rowan!
Look at you. Look at you.
Hello. Hello. He's like, I am not happy about this. I am so not happy about this. But look at Axis. Axis is doing good. He's being a good boy. I'm like, don't you dare compare me to my brother. How dare you, father? Warping to
But you're purring about it.
bonus round.
Love you, buddy. Okay. Oh. Alright. Stony one.
Hi. You doing better now?
Father. Father. I'm just gonna sit down here. Hope you don't mind.
You are balancing completely on my leg. Hi. Hi, son. Perfect. Hey, I did it at the last second. Fantastic. All right, you can lay down. Hi. 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 Hi, Jess.
Hi. I miss you guys. I did cheat on them with other cats, though.
He's not very fast, but he can outmaneuver you on the ice.
Yeah, that's decidedly less flirtatious.
That is decidedly less flirtatious.
That's like me trying to flirt.
God, I forget who I was talking to. Fuck. He got a flag first. I forget who I was talking to, but I'm like, yeah, I don't know how to flirt. I flirt.
I flirt apparently when I don't know that I'm flirting. And then I'm just really awkward. I'm gonna try. Me, neurodivergent, I don't
Never.
know what would make you think such a thing.
Jesus Christ, yeah. I am sliding around on this ice. Like, I have zero traction. And like, I have to come to a complete stop to use my, hey, make a barrier. Alright, let's just get the flag and be done with it. Because trying to move sucks. Hello, son, you are also making this a little more difficult than it needs to be.
Neurodivergent. Yeah.
I think I've missed a message. It's not catching up to me. Why are you not catching up?
Are you on live or all messages?
I'm on live.
Okay. You need to be in top messages, I think, because I lose some of Penn's. I don't know why it's always Penn's. I don't know why they're singling you out. Maybe you've been a naughty penguin. I don't know.
Well,
Weird.
yeah.
Anyway, Ben said all cats are autistic. You might say they're neurodivergent. But I almost picked up a beer just because of the name alone today. But I might just hold off on it and buy it later and give it to your dad. It's Dad Jokes. That's the name of the beer.
I mean, oh God, leave me be, angry mammoth man.
I know loggers aren't your dad's style, but I think maybe everybody could use a few dad jokes.
God damn it, I hate this slipping around.
You know, honestly, it's that like teleporting you halfway across the field thing that pisses me off most about that.
So what?
Especially on such a slippery surface.
What gets me is like if you have the momentum and you're trying to turn, it won't let you turn. Like you just get stuck. Oh, Okay.
No.
Take your flag. I took your milkshake. I drank it right up.
I drink
Fuck. I just want to be done with this level. Fuck this. Oh. I have absolutely no time in the special stage, but I don't care. Okay, and it's a special stage that is just full of fucking ice.
Because fuck you. That's why.
Basically. But hey, you get more time. Probably because the developer's like, hey, should we be dicks? Nah, man.
We're sadists, we're not criminals.
Yep, and just gonna keep sliding around. Just slide around. You don't need traction. No. Traction is highly overrated. I have no idea where I'm going now, but it's fine. Out of time. Don't care. Oh yeah, I did better than I thought I did. Alright, who's... Oh, I'm just fighting the literal devil. Okay. Be careful you don't get burned. Oh god, is there... Welcome to fire traps.
Don't like this.
Yeah, it's all just fucking bombs. Oh, and then there's just fire that pops up
Nice.
over those grates. Oh no, that's just him. That's just him.
Now the layer gets an action.
What is this?
You did not put dirt under your pillow.
I did not put any dirt under my pillow for the dirt man. Alright, what do these shields do? They don't seem to do anything. Jesus Christ, I could not get away from him. Like, if he gets within, like, weapon range, like, you are just...
Fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, no, no. Nope.
Running.
Just need to get far enough away from you so I can get something without you touching me. Stop touching me in my no-no special area.
No touchy touchy. Sure.
See, I can be a dick too. And then he's gonna be a dick. But, you know. Sure. Just teleport me to fucking gone. My flag. You fuck off. Leave me alone. Where is he? Where is he? I see the arrow. Oh shit. He followed me. Nope, you're not taking my flags, you asshole. These are my hard-earned flags. I stole them.
Fair and square.
From whatever flag-placing deity just happens to be in this world. It's the Baron of Hell from... You know, I'd be okay with that. I'd prefer the Baron of Hell than this guy. Alright, he got something first. Come here. Where'd he go? I can't find him. Oh, no. Come over here, Billy. And... just... No. Use... Yes. I'm about to say, use the right spell, grid runner person.
I wonder if this is the 90s version of, like, the XFL.
You know, whatever happened to the XFL?
It's being rebooted, actually.
Really?
Yep. The Rock owns a significant stake in the conference, but also owns the Dallas. So, you know, in case you were wondering, I can't remember what started that particular Wikipedia rabbit hole. God, I'm struggling with words today.
I'm struggling with this game. Oh,
I mean,
I can't get away from him. And every time I take one of his flags, he catches up to me and takes one of mine. Alright, there's another one of his flags. And then, like, I get fucking stun locked. There is absolutely nothing I can do about that.
so how's that story go again about how your character died because of multiple stun actions? I feel like there's a theme.
One more flag. I just need one more flag. There's a flag. Steal his flag. Thank God. Holy crap, that level was just... Fuck. That was awful. These levels get progressively worse. In 25 seconds, I have done so shitty. Bonus round. However, I kind of like these. I don't have to really think too much about them.
Yeah.
Just let the game take me to where it wants to go. And as long as I'm on one of these, I'll catch everything that... Because can't stop, won't stop. No flag, no country. This is a rule I've just made up. And I'm backing it up with this gun, lent to me by the National Rifle Association. Thank you, Granddad. Fuck, I love how Eddie Izzard's jokes just really... They don't come full circle. They go Ouroboros.
They really do.
It's like it is very much a snake eating its own tail.
Ouroboros can have a little bit of Ouroboros. It's a treat.
It's funny because
Yeah.
all I think about with Ouroboros is Full Metal Alchemist and all the homunculi.
Oh gosh.
And I'm just imagining like gluttony. Gluttony can have a little gluttony.
I mean...
And ironically, gluttony was the one homunculus that didn't eat another homunculus. Well, I mean, actually, no, technically he did accidentally eat Envy. But he didn't eat Envy. He just sucked Envy into the failed portal. But, like, fucking Pride ate gluttony. Just ate him right up. Like a milkshake. That brought all the boys to the yard.
Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 ain't 9.
There is a Game Changer skit that's Brennan,
Of course.
and it's 6 confronting 7 at the party. Like, is anyone seen 9 recently? You know, the last time was at your party. They were the last to leave. I know what you did. Like, oh my God.
So speaking of Game Changer skits and Brennan, because of course, have you seen the Dom DM?
Yes. You take 4 points of exhaustion damage. Oh, you only have 3 HP. Oh, okay.
Banana. But the look on Izzy's face when he was like, "Get on your knees," it was like,
Izzy was like,
I think they might have an adventure when they get home.
I watched a short that was the two of them talking about how they met, because they were doing a 2-person improv show in California. They were introduced by, like, Sam was the announcer and introduced them, and like it shows clips of the thing, but they were talking about how, so Brennan moved to California to get into to acting, and he's like, after having the worst year of my life thinking, is this a terrible mistake, I started doing work at the Upright Citizens Brigade. And that's apparently, they were both there, and he's like, there was this girl who was just super nice to me, and I remember she gave me a coffee on the house one day, and I'm just like, this is the nicest person I've ever met. And he's like, and I didn't know she was trying to smash. If I had known, I would have probably failed at this miserably. But just like talking about them trying to meet and like how they're like we tried doing improv together. We tried doing an improv show, and it was just awful. It was just awful the first time we did it because their problem is they are too in sync. Mm-hmm. And so like they'll get a prompt and the other person will start laughing because they know what. So like Brennan's like, I'll just start giggling because I know exactly what it is he's going to do before she does sometimes. And it's just like, I can't keep my shit together for this. I'm like, that is both adorable and terrifying to be in someone's head like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Apparently, I gotta watch out for this person's offspring.
I mean, at least she's not eating.
I mean, yet. I'm gonna say, where are you going? Leave me alone. Leave me be, vile temptress.
I could handle a little more peril.
I'm really, really hoping I get those magic secret layers, but I know I'm not going to. I know.
I mean, it's the same reason I'm still doing the participatory stuff to like get a certain number of entries into a raffle to win like a signed fender. I'm not gonna get it, but hope springs eternal, and that's a very dangerous thing.
Get off my ass. I just need one more flag. Do you have a flag?
She's just trying to smash. I don't know why you're running. You could handle a little more peril.
There was a comic that I saw today. It was a decapitated praying mantis with a phone in his hand. It's like, well, I guess I got to update my relationship status now. Like,
yeah.
Kitty boys, what are you doing? Axis, did you go get any dinner? No, you just stayed over here and are super lovey.
Axis, kitty boy. Ooh, big kitty stretch. Kitty boy.
Hello, my son.
Are you gonna be a purr bucket?
Hey, hey, hey.
And how do you feel about the developments in the election?
Were you just eating a succulent Chinese meal?
Oh my god. Apparently, somebody made that into a sticker that you can buy on Redbubble. And I kind of want to. What's the charge? Eating a succulent Chinese meal?
I sent this to someone. Who did I sent it to Sarah.
I need to reach out to Sarah. Yes.
It's the KFC logo, but instead of Colonel Sanders, it's the succulent Chinese. It's succulent Chinese meals, and the thing on it is like, "Get your hands off my penis."
Yes. No, since Wynn invited me, or more like egged me into going to the next name change clinic. I need to reach out to Sarah. If I get this paperwork for you at this clinic, what can we do?
Yeah.
Because I was talking about like some of my concerns. And do I go ahead and change my name while I can? Or does that leave too recent of a paper trail? Like, my IUD is up next year. Do I go ahead and get a new one early? Or just hope that perimenopause has made it so I won't have such terrible periods? I don't know.
Ha! I win! Fuck you, mantis person! I say that, and then I thought I was done. I thought we've already done all of the maps. Alright, get away from me. While I get
My
more
succulent Chinese.
while I get my succulent Chinese meal.
I love that it's one of those things that just like reemerges every few years. Makes the circuit. Makes me happy.
So I apparently found the buttons for 2 more spells.
Oh,
Opponent slowed and teleportation.
I like the sound of the teleportation one.
I mean, it got me out of a bit of a pickle.
I wish it had gotten here into the pickle soda.
Get away from my stuff. Hey, I win!
The superhero pose is even exaggerated for a superhero pose.
Hey, 55 seconds. I didn't completely screw up getting the bonus time. I think I can get this. Nope, I just fucked that one up. Come on. There you go. And okay, I see where it goes. Fuck. Perfect! With 8 seconds to spare.
Woo! Hey, buddy. Yeah, I realized while I was talking to Libet last night, like I came this close to forgetting that I am working the election. And man, that little glimmer looks so
Rowan.
peaceful.
Rowan, my son. What are you doing?
Oh, did she tell you that I have to buy another wrist brace?
No.
So I lose something every time I go to see my sister. Usually it's jewelry. Last time I went, it was my left wrist brace. Yeah. So when I got back and I was like, I can't find it anywhere, I messaged Cass. It was like, is it in your room? She's like, yes, it is. Okay. I will pick it up the next time I'm out. And I just went ahead and bought another left wrist brace. So when I got there, she gave me the one that I lost, so I'm rocking two. And I managed to lose both of them. I have to buy a third left wrist brace.
So many braces.
I also apparently left my shampoo, conditioner, and face wash. So.
Jesus Christ, he is terrifyingly fast.
What?
He's a fish person. Supposedly. A fish person.
He looks like more like a carp or something, with the way his head is shaped.
Alright, the problem is I keep getting stuck in these, like, places you can't get out of because it instantly teleports you someplace that you now have no access to. Just gotta get away from you for just a little bit. And I can't. Where are you? Chilean asshole.
Come here, you fishy fuck.
No. I can get his flags. There's one. Son of a bitch, really? That's not super helpful to me, but okay. Alright, you just die there for a moment. Well, I get that.
Excuse me, could you just die for a minute? I promise, I'll be right back. But
he's kind of a dick in which that he can build two things at once, which is a massive advantage. Especially when build speed becomes a thing. Alright, come on. 2 more flags. Really? Thank you for transporting me. Where the things disappear. Okay, we're just gonna sit here and beat up on each other for a second.
just proposed a settlement to dick with them.
I mean,
9 flags.
And like the teleport spell, you have no control over where it teleports. It's just gonna take you for a ride.
I mean, some people just do drugs for that.
I mean,
More expensive, but at least unless you're having a real bad trip, you're not being chased by dogs.
by a fish man. Like, hey, I got away from him. Nope, he can build 2 at a time. He's gonna catch up to me real fast.
Oh man, that's sick.
Like, where are the flags in this? I feel like they are so far out of the way. They are not possible to get. Alright, where is that asshole? Teleport right on your face. I'm gonna get that. You're gonna do that. Where the fuck did he go? Where the fuck did he go?
That's a great question.
Like, he just got a bunch of fucking flags. And and now I'm stuck over here. Give me shit back, asshole. I don't have enough magic to teleport down there, but I'm like, can I teleport down there?
Can I just fall?
Like, if I could get down here, I can get the flags that he just took. At least some of them. Get out of my way. Seven. Get away from them. Fuck! Alright, 7, 8. One more flag. Don't go that way. That way is a... that is a...
That way is death.
There we go. God. Fuck me. That is just such a... It gets... It gets to be such a fucking tug of war. It's like you're just going to end up doing the same thing over and over again. You're just gonna run into him. He's gonna run into you. Really? Okay, yeah, I'm not getting anything because I'm just gonna be stuck in this loop because it takes too long to get around it. So fuck this bonus stage. I got look at that little guy.
One tiny little bouncing jello shot.
Calculon, the greatest robot actor of our time.
I feel like maybe they misunderstood the term cyborg.
Probably.
Or that's like an exoskeleton. Could be. Maybe it's something cool, something I don't even know about. There are two of them?
No, one is a hologram.
Oh, right.
That's where the hey, don't fall for his holograms, because he's a dick.
I mean, kind of sounds like it.
No. Haha. Come hang out with me, Billy. Or better yet, oh god, don't!
We like to party.
I don't like to party. I don't. Stop with the party.
Just want to go home.
Actually, is. What is this?
A weapons upgrade, but. Yep.
Oh god. Ha! Fuck you, Calculon. Taser beam from The Incredibles. Oh shit. I keep forgetting that it just automatically starts.
Which is just rude.
Alright. Get his flags, so he can't do anything about it. Keep away from me. I really wish the I turn super fast and invincible was actually invincible and not just you're gonna run around like a fucking idiot. No. No, this was my flag. I said no. No salt on the margarita. To a competing facility.
Man, Stephen Root is such a gifted actor.
I have been going back and rewatching King of the Hill. And, you know, Bill Dauterive.
I love Bill. I want to smack the shit out of him sometimes, but I love Bill.
I don't like the bombs.
I mean,
I just want to touch the flags. Like that one. This one, no. Touch the flag. Slow him down a little bit while he's...
oh, really?
Really? Thank you for that game. Two more flags. One more flag. Where is... Okay, there's... I see a flag. See a flag. I can't get to the flag because I'm running too fucking fast. Alright, flag, 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 flag! I still need one more flag. He grabbed one of my flags. Fuck you. Night, Zerk.
Good night. Give the puppy some pets.
55 seconds. Hello, son. Oh, this is just so much dick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you like teleporting platforms? No? Too fucking bad. Go back there. Yeah, we'll just throw that. The only problem I don't like with the PlayStation controllers is I always end up supporting this side with this knuckle. And it is super not comfortable.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
I am Groot!
Yeah.
So there's an AI generated story that gets passed around on TikTok and YouTube, and they have like AI generated images to go with this, but it was someone, I don't know who does it, but I've seen it in several places, but it is this epic saga about these kingdoms of vegetables. So, like, the Broccolians live under the great broccoli... And it's like, it's a broccoli tree that looks like Yggdrasil. And, like, they were the sages. They kept the knowledge and the wisdom, but they didn't get along with the Caratians. And, like, it's... The Caratians, they were very warlike. And it's just this really in-depth, like, world building about all of these different races of vegetables, and they have very different kingdoms and societies, and like the great broccoli tree was burned to the ground, and even though like the radishes were against they felt that was in bad taste, and like it gets into like this weird like super subtle like just yes, though the Broccolians and radishes had been at war for centuries, even the radishes felt burning their home was in bad taste. I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? And it feels like this is making so much more Like, there's an acid trip going on in the background. And the thing is, it's those...
It's a very different version of VeggieTales.
It is a very different version of VeggieTales. I was watching... So I'm still finishing up Fallout 4. I was watching a video of a guy play Fallout 4, and he's like, he just added every mod he could to the game before it crashed. And it removed his hands. So he's sitting there, he's just holding a gun. He's just holding a 10mm pistol right in front of him. Like, normally you see your hand, and it's gone. Because the mod fucked up the body model so much that it was just gone. He's like, now I feel like I'm a character in VeggieTales, because it's just, they don't have hands. And he's like, this is a very different VeggieTales, the post-apocalyptic version. And he's just going around taking pot shots with a 10mm going...
Yeah.
Vegetables at War, it sounds like DBZ. Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom. Okay, I have a friend who, she has never played video game except for Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom. And when she heard that I do live streams about games, she's like, have you ever played Princess? Like, yes, I've played Princess. I don't have it. I could put it on my emulation machine. But Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom, it's an NES game. It's just one of those... I don't even know if it's a licensed NES game. It may be one of the few unlicensed. Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom. It was done by Hudson. Oh no, it isn't officially licensed. It had the NES license, which is interesting because you look at that artwork. I'm gonna post this link in the Discord for the people who don't like. This is one of those games that you just look at and you go, someone got paid for making this. And, you know...
It was the 80s, you see.
It was the 80s, you see. So there you go. Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom. And that is a game that was made. It was on the NEC PC, various versions of that, the NES, and it was apparently made it to the Virtual Console for the Wii. I missed that.
Huh.
Gameplay. It's a text adventure due to the, or it plays similarly to a text adventure, though due to the NES's lack of keyboard accessory. Possible commands are represented by buttons, which line both sides of the screen. So it's like, it is such a weird game. And like, the artwork for it just gets weirder the more you see it.
Honestly,
that's better than the art, the cover art.
I just feel,
I just showed Jess a picture of the actual gameplay where it's got like, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then I didn't realize it was done by Hudson Soft. Hudson Soft is one of those developers that they've been around for, I don't even know if they're still around, but they had like 2 or 3 just awesome games, and then it was just like, oh, you guys still doing stuff? Like, are you alright? Alright. I can't build... I can't build through the pipes, which is kind of a pain. Come here. Give me these back. I want them back. Son of a bitch, get off my dick!
But he's giving you wood.
No, he's not.
Green.
Thank you, game. I did not want to be teleported up there. Really? He teleported right on my ass.
Sorry, there's like a gnat or something. I promise. Should I make a promise? I don't know. I guess it depends on your whole idea of objective reality. I was about to say, I promise I'm not hallucinating.
Stop doing this. We are just... Oh, okay, I win. Like, we are just trading back and forth.
What's the name of this game? It's called I Win.
I rented it way back when, could never get past one of the... I've never actually played it. I tested a ROM to make sure it worked at one point, and I don't even think I have it, since we're almost out of time, and I don't have the patience for this level. I don't think I have it on here.
Nintendo.
Nope, I don't. I've got a bunch of... Well, I might, if it has a different name. So the problem with this is I'm using a version of Linux for this operating system. And so some games don't have the English name. So, like, Castlevania. This is Castlevania.
Okay. So it is.
And I'm like... Really? You couldn't... But, like, it pulls from, like, the game's metadata. So, like... where is it? Options. Game options. Game's metadata. So, like, it pulls from the ROM's metadata. So, like, the game that I got was listed as Castlevania 3, but it was a Japanese metadata, so it mixed it up. And Linux is great. It's not easily conducive to changing a lot of this information. Because, like, this is the keyboard I have set up. Like, I could attach a full-size keyboard to it because it is still a PC. But, you know, I don't have a wireless keyboard. So, like, if I'm sitting here playing and find out, oh, yes, this game is completely fucked. Which is weird because, like, you see underneath metadata, it says Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse US. But the name is not. And, like, you can't just be like, hey, just change the name to this. It won't fucking do it. And I fucking...
Yeah, that's irritating. That's really fucking irritating.
And I also have, like, duplicates of some games, like Biomiracle Bokut Upa? I'm probably butchering that name. Some that I know, because, like, I had to test a couple of different versions of ROMs. So, like, going to the Genesis, there's... I've got 3 different versions of Twinkle Tail. Because... Well, I've got 4 different versions. Because it was a Japanese game that never got released in the US, and someone did an English patch for it. The first one that I downloaded said that it was an English patch, but didn't work.
Yeah.
And so I downloaded another one, and then found out that it does work. I just have to change the settings in the emulator that it is. And so, like, it just duplicated these as I was changing settings. And so, like, I'm like, okay, cool. Now I got to go through and... For, like, most of these, it doesn't matter, because, like, Genesis games take up absolutely no space in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
But, like, there are a couple of things like, oh, why do I have so many copies of this game? especially like the Game Boy games, that's probably the worst because there's a Game Boy. I use one Game Boy emulator, and so it's got Game Boy Color on one. Both of those are one emulator, but they are sectioned off by game. So like if I put all of these games in the Game Boy Color folder, they won't all show up because the folder knows to not look for things that are not associated with. And so it's like, but like you go into it and some of these games, like specifically like Super Mario Land. This is the regular Game Boy, so it should be the 2-color green. It's not. It is Game Boy Color, which is kind of frustrating.
Yeah.
And then you go into Game Boy Color, and all of these games should be, but a couple of them aren't. Like this one shows color on the picture, but it doesn't have the color version to it. And I'm like, the fuck?
I had a Game Boy. And I had a couple of games. I had one that was I had Dr. Mario. I had a baseball game of some assortment. And I think I don't know. I might have had like one of the Super Mario games. I'm not sure. My favorite though, and still is the Pyramids of Ra. Man, I look back on that and I go, yeah, I've been showing autistic traits for a very long time.
So I never had a Game Boy. I had a Game Gear. I never had this game. This is Crayon Shin-Chan, which is a weird cartoon that has been going on forever.
Yeah.
I didn't know that Marisha from Critical Role voiced him in the English adaptation.
I didn't either.
But one of the premier lines from that show, and granted, she doesn't approve of the line now, but she's still happy that people recognize that she did it, because it was the late 90s, you see. And it was a weird anime, like, it's a kid, and he and his younger brother spend a lot of time naked, so there's a little animated weird penis on screen, a lot.
Yeah.
And so...
I've actually seen some Shin-Chan, so
one of the lines that she is famous for is, "To be a man, you must have honor. Honor and a penis!" And, like, there's the dad and Shin-Chan and, like, his little brother, and, like, they all do, like, a weird pose. Like, and one of the first things I ever saw of her, before I even saw Critical Role, was a video clip of her at a convention where she's saying that line at the meet and greet. She's like, someone's it's like, "Can I get a selfie?" It's like, "Only if you do the pose." And she's like, "If I do the pose, I got to say the line." But it's like, "To be a man, you must have honor and a penis." And I'm like,
it was the late 90s.
It was the late 90s, you see. But also, like, I find it hilarious that line is voiced by a woman. by someone who went on to marry fucking Matt Mercer.
Can I express my level of jealousy?
Alright, so one story before end of the stream. I was watching a clip. So Matt Mercer was hired to do voices for the Final Fantasy VII remake sequel, Rebirth. And he was told that he was just doing background characters and extra voices for NPCs, like. And he goes in, and he's in the recording booth. He starts doing some lines, and then, like, the screen crashes. And he's like, we're having some technical difficulties. And someone is recording this. And he just figured, they're recording in the booth for, behind-the-scenes stuff. They were playing him. They're like, the screen comes back on with a message of, what if you were not playing the NPCs? What if you were playing one of the main characters? And then the screen burns away, and it's Vincent Valentine, one of the most iconic Final Fantasy characters. And he's just like, no, fuck it. Like, it was so adorable to watch him fanboy out. He's so lost it. He's like, I love Vincent. And so, like, he's Vincent Valentine in that. And that's one of the reasons.
That's awesome.
Like, the second I found out about that, like, okay, I'm fine buying a PS5 to buy this fucking game, to play it, even though it should have been on the PS4 like Sony promised, but it's not. I watched some of the video clips of Vincent's interactions in it, because with the remake, they get to flesh out the characters a little bit more. And so, like, seeing Vincent, who really had very little dialogue in the first game, and especially not voice-acted dialogue, like, actually have a little bit of a character to him, other than creepy vampire who sleeps in a coffin. But anyway, so that's my geek out story about Crayon Shin-chan and Matt Mercer, and though we have done a 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon with this in the weirdest way. But that's the end of the stream for tonight. So thank you all for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've had a fantastic time.
Thanks for coming on the ride with us.
This was a ride. Check out Grid Runner. It's on the Saturn and the PS1. It is a game.
And then you too can cuss at your screen.
It was not terrible until, like, the curve just, like, spiked. Like, no, you're just going to trade off getting smacked around for the next 10 minutes. But yeah, check it out. I will have more Unicorn Overlord going up. I haven't been able to record at all this week because every night we have had massive thunderstorms.
Yeah.
And power has flickered a couple of times. So, like, I don't really want to record. I'm actually kind of surprised we didn't get any today. They were calling for storms tonight. Around 8 o'clock. So I'm like, that's going to be fantastic. I might have to just end the stream early. But,
but we still got our aerial flood watch going on, so.
Yep. But yeah, if I do, I will try to get some more up as soon as I can. In the meantime, live streaming next week, same hat time, same hat channel, Wednesday, 7:30 Eastern. I have no idea what I'm live streaming ahead of time. I usually figure it out the day of. So if you've got any ideas or thoughts or suggestions, talk about it in the Discord. Go check that out. There's a link to it in the video description. Anything else?
I think that's about it.
Yeah. So, yeah, in the meantime, stay safe, take care of yourselves, try not to get struck by lightning or wash away in a flood. So,
avoid spending 50 hours in your car.
Yeah. See you next week. Till then, bye.
Okay, love you, bye-bye. I can't not do that when you say bye-bye.